Hey guys, Casey dialing in today from sweltering McSweltering, Los Angeles, California. So hey, if you are jumping on live, tell me where you are. I want to know, let's see what kind of states we're in. Where are we? What state are you dialed in from? So if you're from Washington, obviously put Washington. If you're from California, put California. We got Kirk joining us. We've got Debbie Bloom. Welcome, welcome. Hey, you guys will totally hear this. You already know what I'm going to, because I get the honor of working with you guys all the time. So, hey, if you're joining us, tell me what state you're in right now. Dial it in with your little thumbs. Dial it in. Kathleen, all the way from Washington. Kim Rhodes, welcome. Kim, excited to have you here. We got to connect. I haven't talked to you forever. Good to see you. We got John in the house. Welcome, you guys. Hey, if you are just jumping on, I want to know what state you're in. What state are you in right now? California, Washington, Oregon, New South Wales. Where are you in the world? We're going to get started here in just a second or so. Dialed in today from our warehouse/training center up here in Sherman Oaks, California, where it is just sweltering. Oh my gosh, Dennis. Welcome. Glad to have you being here, buddy. You and I need to connect as well. I haven't talked to you for a while. Lots of stuff going on in your world as well. Look, you guys, language. I want to spend just a few minutes talking about language this morning because it is so unbelievably important, especially as it relates to the context of business, right? So, business language is one of the most valuable tools or assets that you can have in your tool belt or your arsenal to help you sort of navigate this road of wackadoodle business or entrepreneurship, whatever pathway you're on. But I want to spend a little bit of time today talking about language as it results in business. Now, I have said for a lot of years now that most business owners don't understand or place an importance on the role of optics in their business. It's one of the reasons why folks in our mastermind program do really well, because we spend a lot of time focused on optics, which is business and how you are perceived by the audience, as well as the language that you use in things like videos, blog posts, and how you treat and have a relationship with your potential customers. Okay, so I have talked for a long time about optics, and I just truly believe most folks don't spend enough time or enough thought on optics and how things actually look to the outward-facing audience. So your posts, what you're wearing, your hair, what you actually say, the language, the words that you use, all of that is being taken in by your audience, whatever that audience is. And I just honestly believe that most people don't spend a whole lot of time thinking about how the audience is going to be perceiving their messaging. Now, that's okay. It's actually great for competitors that understand the value of. What I thought I would do this morning is just take a few minutes and talk about a lesson that I normally share with our mastermind group and our mastermind inner circle members, because it's just so valuable and it really helps them cut loose and shake a lot of their competitors just by changing or looking at the opportunity to change some of the words that they use in particular videos and posts and so on and so forth. So here's kind of the easiest lesson, and it's something that we can all do literally like tomorrow or today, actually. Drop the words I, me, and my. So if you are writing a post or you're doing videos and it's all about me, my, I, all of the words that take the focus and put it on you, what happens is people, they don't totally respond to that, right? If it's all about I do this and me and my organization and my this and I do this and you should watch me because it will not have nearly the impact on your audience if you make it about them and their experience, right? So every time I do a post or you do a post, think about how it's going to impact your audience and how it's going to read to your audience. Oh my gosh, I've got Tim and Laura and Darla and Edie and Ryan on here. Awesome, you guys. Hey, if you're joining, I'd love to know what state you're in. Just drop as a comment in here the state you're in, right? So here is here's the flip side of I, me, and my. The flip side of I, me, and my are we, are, and you. So instead of saying, you know, my mastermind group or my team or what I'm doing, focus it on, hey, here's what we do. Here's our culture, right? Our mastermind group. Even though it might be yours, if you say we, our, you, your team, our firm, our organization, our team, sounds so better than my coaching program, my thing, right? When you talk about it and you keep it in the my version and make it about you, what you're essentially doing is you're still advertising, right? Whereas if you expand it out and you crack it open and you say, hey, we, our team loves, our firm loves creating a great experience for you and your customers. Here's what you're going to learn today from watching our video versus this is what I want to talk about in my video. You guys see the difference? I want to talk about this in my video, makes it about me. You don't really care about me. If I say, here's what you're going to walk away from, or you're going to learn, or you're going to experience, or you're going to save time, or you're going to make money, making it about you intrigues the audience more and has them listen to you because you're helping them solve their problem or you're giving them experience. Nobody cares about your own experience. Think about that for a second. I see this all the time on Facebook. I watch videos all day long, and it's somewhat maddening for a guy like me who's so focused on language because I see all of these videos that are like, hey, you should buy my stuff because I'm awesome, or watch my video because I'm awesome, or buy my stuff because I'm awesome. You could care less about the audience. One could care less about the audience. But the folks that come on and say, hey, you guys, here's what we're doing today. We're going to take you along this pathway, and we're going to serve you even better by showing you what we do and what we offer the world. Here's what you're going to learn. So if you can oh, thank you so much for the hearts and the love. I appreciate it. That's awesome, you guys. Hey, Juliet, welcome. St. Louis, welcome. Oh, Ryan, I just talked to you yesterday. So you guys, here's the deal. When you, and here's the other thing, and I'm gonna sidestep for a second. With optics being super important, you also have to understand that business reciprocity for most big players is a key component of their business strategy. Business reciprocity. So I always crack up when I'm buying something or I'm joining something or I'm signing something up. It always cracks me up, and I can always tell if I'm going to get along and I'm going to have a long-term business relationship with somebody if they get and understand the law of reciprocity. So I sign up for a lot of stuff. I buy a lot of stuff. You guys know that I buy a lot of products from a lot of different people, a lot of different ideas. Because for me, that's a great way to learn. But I can also tell you that when I suggest something to a person that I'm buying from, like, hey, you might want to take a look at something over here. You might want to take a look at another product or another service that might enhance your business. If that person shuts down immediately because they're so focused on only getting my credit card, they will get my credit card, right? They will get my credit card because I made the commitment to purchase. But they're not going to have a long-term reciprocity effect with me, especially if they don't even know it. But if they're looking at what we do and see that we offer something much bigger than the few $100 or the $1,000 or whatever their product does, if they can see the value of having a long-term relationship with us, then we're going to get on great. But if somebody is only looking to sell me one time, not carry on a long-term relationship, and not take a look at anything that we might say could benefit them, then it's kind of short-sighted on their part because they're going to get a one-time sale. They're not going to get a referral from me. They're not going to get an introduction from me. Connected to people that are in our network. And I'm just going to kind of call it that I'm fairly, I have a lot of connections, right? We've built out a long-term Rolodex of connections and relationships that somebody that wants access to is going to understand the law of reciprocity. So I'll just say this. This is more of just a complete tangent. I didn't mean to go on this long. But I always like buying stuff from somebody as an audition process. Now think about this for a second. I'll buy from you as an audition process. If in that audition process, you don't understand the value of the two-way street and the law of reciprocity, congratulations, you made a one-time sale. However, it's going to hurt you in the long run because you didn't understand the value of the law of business reciprocity. Anyways, that's just a complete side tangent to the. What I really want, see, I just said it. What I really wanted for you to take away. So I'm going to change that. What you can take away from today's video or today's little lesson is that anytime you can make your post and your business about the other person, you ultimately will win more. Sell more by not selling. Sell more by not selling. Sell more by giving the audience a better experience. Give the audience a better experience and they will want to buy from you because you have made it about them. Right? So I have a client, and I'm not going to mention them by name because I keep all of our inner circle members secret, although somebody watching this video is going to understand exactly what I am talking about. That when you take a one-person operation, a one-person shop, and you expand it instead of saying, well, what I do is I blank, 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 and all you do is tweak it to say we or our firm or our team, not only do you expand the perception of the operation for being a more legitimate organization, but you can also now deflect some of the processes that might cause you angst and upsettedness, I don't even know if that's a word. You have the opportunity now to bring in other folks. For example, if you say, I sell widget X. I was looking for a widget that I could hold up. I sell a widget X. And then a guy like me comes on and say, hey, what we do at our firm is we help create a better experience by you purchasing this. And if you have trouble, we've got our entire accounting team, we've got our customer service team, we've got our sales and marketing team, we've got our problem team, we've got our experience team. What you ultimately end up doing is then creating a much wider net for people to do business with you, because if they don't like you, they might still, because they know that there's a team behind there, right? Debbie says, totally makes a difference. More power in the we than the me. It's exactly right. Excuse me. So anyways, guys, I didn't mean to jump on and take too long, but if you can just go through your Facebook Lives and through your Facebook post from yesterday and just look and see, hey, did I talk about me, I, my, here's what I do? Or did you talk about we, our, you, and make it about your audience? Go in and edit the post and watch how much more engagement you get. Watch how much more engagement you get and more conversations you have simply by including the audience in the process. So you guys, I am truly grateful and humbled that you would spend a few minutes with us today. I'm going to do another video a little bit later on today that should might ruffle a few feathers, but that's okay. I'm all about the feather ruffling. So with that, you guys, it's hot. So if it's hot, I can do what we want. Anyways, guys, again, I'll just leave you with this. Change it from I, me, and my to we, are, and you, and watch what happens to engagements and conversations and ultimately sales in your business. Till next time, guys, have a great day. Now go give somebody else an absolutely awesome day. And by the way, in the comment section here, if you see where it says turn on notifications to be notified when Casey goes live, if you do that, I would be thrilled and honored, only if you feel that we bring you value to you. So with that, guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you next time. Ciao.